Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to F.E.A.S.T. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. It just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Okay, took care of that one. More, better hurry. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now. Tough armor. Need to hit him harder somehow. Gotta hit them harder to knock off their armor. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist suppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
What the hell just happened? I'm going in.
Guys, I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear! News. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable has gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks. Surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup! just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish! Seriously? How else did you think that would end? Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
And demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet, he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
reports of fugitives raiding a food supply station. Report came in from Douglas.
Someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means and ends! All of life is means and ends!
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more feud! No more Rhino!
I always liked the suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without you, I make less trouble.
What about our stimulating battleside chats?
You are funny, Maliki. I am almost sorry. Throw your tiny face.
Look out, Rhino! Poachers!
I'm not.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Osborn, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Scarlet, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Keep talking to me. I'll take care of you after I finish.
So you guys and Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket?
Target, please, you embarrass yourself. Target. Stupid. You are in my way.
Get him, you idiot!
Get him? Calm down and help, Rock.
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around. Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no principle. He fights for profit.
Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money. Stop blocking my
Right! Stop aiming right at me!
stupid! Get out of the way! Stop blocking my aim! Alexi, move your ass!
If we fail because of you condescending Gargan, I will squash Pog myself!
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fist of Fury. We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forged together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Escape prisoners in vehicle.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's boring. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
Copy that. Thanks.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll get destroyed.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security. Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs. You can't treat us like animals.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Get out here right now.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep, ma'am.
Need to go around.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Please, everyone, please, remain calm.
Because you rent-a-cops are incompetent. Alarms every other minute. And where's your stunt?
Hello.
You aren't even ready to work.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
I
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Alpha team, stay alert.
Multi-million-dollar building with network.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Wait! Sure could use a coffee.
Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 19.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offered elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent.
Alpha team, stay.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. Only way to unlock the elevator is by setting off a fire alarm. Here goes nothing. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Continuing sector sweep.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment? What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. The fabulous Norman bids his son farewell. This must be a secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad.
Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Norman and Otto. Wow, They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad. Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks. Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested? Harry's mom planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone. Beautiful. Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days. City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero. Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. You'd be surprised. This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy. core. This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Could really use a coffee. What was that? Huh? Who's there? Clear. Nothing to report, Control. Control. Repeat. Clear. What was that? Control. Status. Nothing to report. Clear. Nothing to report, Control. The hell was that? Nothing.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Sue, gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project project has gone to hell. GR27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Continuing sector sweep.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Sable troop deployments. Huh. This looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. F.E.A.S.T. Kinda makes sense, though. Michael's is the lead on Devil's Breath. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear. Continuing sweep.
A child's X-ray. But it's not Harry or Emily. Who is this? That aura around him. Is this Martin Lee?
Could really use a coffee.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family.
Norman Osborn, GR27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Continuing sweep.
Norman Osborn, GR27 research log.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family.
Continuing sector sweep.
Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits.
Control, status. Nothing to report.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Commercial buildings. Wow, so many records facilities. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too.
Continuing sweep.
Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shop. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And this must be the C team. Good ol' Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop. What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there? Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
What was that?
need to clear that balcony.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy!
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick? Norman and Lee? And Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after F.E.A.S.T. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.